Maya, okay, picture this. You're standing in the middle of the Sahara. Just endless rolling waves of orange sand, right? It's beautiful, but it's empty. Or so you think. Then, out of a literal sandstorm, this ancient stone city appears. And inside these crumbling buildings, thousands of medieval books. I'm talking 13th century manuscripts on astronomy, medicine, law, just sitting there while the desert tries to swallow them whole.
Wait, a library in the middle of the dunes? That sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, Leo. Like a lost city of gold, but with books instead.
Exactly. It's called Chinguetti. It's in Mauritania, and honestly, it is the coolest place I've looked into in a long time. It's basically a fortress of knowledge fighting a slow-motion war against a giant sandbox.
Chinguetti. I've heard the name, but I didn't realize it was a city of libraries. How does a city even end up in the middle of the desert like that? Was it always that dry?
That is the mind-blowing part. Okay, so thousands of years ago, this wasn't a desert. It was a savanna, like a lush green grassland.
Wait, really? The Sahara was green?
Yes! There are these rock paintings nearby in the Amogjar Pass. Giraffes, cows, people hanging out in a green landscape. It's like a postcard from a completely different world. The name Chinguetti actually means spring of horses. You don't name a place Spring of Horses if it's just a pile of sand, you know?
Wow, Spring of Horses. That paints such a vivid picture. So it went from a lush paradise to a trading hub?
Right. By the 13th century, it became this massive crossroads for the trans-Saharan trade routes. It was the link between the Mediterranean and sub-Saharan Africa. Imagine these huge caravans, thousands of camels, carrying gold, salt, and ivory, all stopping there. It was so influential that for a long time, the whole country of Mauritania was just known as the land of Chinguetti.
It's amazing how a place can be the center of the world and then just become a hidden gem. You mentioned the architecture earlier. Is it all stone?
Yeah, it's this really stark, beautiful Saharan style, reddish dry stone and mud bricks. And get this, the doors are hand-hewn from ancient acacia trees. But here's the kicker. Those trees haven't grown in that area for centuries. The doors are like these wooden ghosts of a forest that vanished ages ago.
That's actually a little poetic. Using the wood of a vanished forest to protect your home.
It really is. And the mosque, the Friday Mosque of Chinguetti, is the national symbol of Mauritania. It has this square minaret, and on top there are 5 ostrich egg finials.
Ostrich eggs? Why ostrich eggs?
Right? It's such a specific detail. I think it's partly decorative and partly symbolic, but it's just one of those things that makes the place feel so unique. It's like the city is wearing a crown.
I love that. But you said the desert is swallowing it? That sounds, well, a bit stressful for the people living there.
It's tough, Maya, seriously. The dunes are literally at the doorstep. People have had to abandon their houses because the sand just moves in and takes over. It's actually been featured in documentaries about extreme climates, like 50 degrees Celsius hot. That's 122 Fahrenheit.
Oh, wow. I can't even imagine. I start complaining when the AC in our studio dips a few degrees.
Right? I mean, honestly, if we were actually the AI robots some people think we are, our processors would probably melt in about 10 seconds in Chinguetti.
True. Warning, system overheat. Please relocate to a cooler desert. But seriously, it's incredible that they've managed to keep those libraries safe for so long through all that heat and sand.
It's the families. These libraries are private. They've been passed down through generations. The Street of Intelligent Ones, that's a real street name, by the way, used to be packed with scholars debating law and math. Today, it's quieter, but those families still guard those manuscripts like they're the most precious things on earth. Which, I mean, they are.
It's a reminder of how much history is tucked away in corners of the world we don't always think about. You know, before we get into the skiing down sand dunes part, which I definitely want to hear about, maybe we should take a second. If you're enjoying these little deep dives into the world's hidden corners, why not join the loop? Come back tomorrow and get your daily curiosity fix with us. We love having you here.
Yes, join the club, because you really don't want to miss the fact that people actually go there to ski.
Wait, back up. Skiing? On sand?
Yes, it's become the spot for adventurous tourists. You can hike out into these massive dunes and basically sand ski or board down them. It's like the world's hottest ski resort.
I think I'll stick to the library tour, thank you very much. I'm more of a leafing through ancient texts in a cool stone room kind of girl than a flying down a mountain of grit kind of person.
Fair enough. But it's just amazing, isn't it? This place that's a holy city, some even say the 7th holiest city in Islam, and it's this blend of deep spirituality, ancient science, and now extreme sports. It's a survivor.
It really is. It's a sanctuary for history. I'm so glad you brought this up today, Liel. It's a good reminder that even when the environment changes, the things we value, knowledge, stories, community, they can endure if we care enough to protect them.
Exactly. The sand might be moving in, but the spirit of the Spring of Horses is still very much alive.
Well, on that beautiful note, I think it's time to head out. Thanks for taking us to Mauritania today, Leo.
My pleasure.
And thank you all for listening. See you again. Stay curious.
Stay curious.